Saudi crowd, everyone. Welcome to the Alvin Art channel. We're here in the land of smiles, also known as Thailand, specifically here in Bangkok. We'll be spending a few days here sketching and eating. So stay and watch on. Generally, Thai food served in Singapore is just okay. There are a few eateries that are really good, but Thai food isn't just about adding more pepper and more chilies to your dish. Wait, is that even Thai? I'm in Bangkok, Thailand over a few days in this food episode, and we'll be sampling some of the exquisite food that they have here. Let's jump straight into it. I'm in the Asok area. There are many office buildings and shops. So it is reported that although this road can handle 35,000 vehicles, more than 100,000 vehicles use this road daily, causing major congestion. Maybe this is a good thing for the street food vendors here. Our first stop is at Ploysai Coffee. She is one of the more popular street food vendors on social media here in Bangkok. Her iced milk tea will accompany this sketch that I'm making. A delicious icy brew for today's humid weather. Ploysai single-handedly operates her shop from as early as 6 in the morning and ends at 10 a.m. With a warm, cheerful smile and personality, her coffee and tea stand sees long lines in that 4-hour period. When I was ordering another iced milk coffee, I realized that she is also operating 4 smartphones at the same time. 2, I'm guessing, are for the live social media feed and the other 2 for online orders. The change of shift for the street vendors here at Asok is around 10 a.m. So with that, a paying vendor arrives at my spot and I move to a nearby cafe to make this coffee sketch. Just in time, a light rain cooled the weather, so I head outside to find something else to sketch. It's extremely crowded and busy. I've done my setup. I'm gonna paint this small little stall. So I'm gonna make this painting right now. Alright, so the vendor over here had just moved. I don't know whether it's because it's drizzling or now there's a empty spot over there. But I have to erase what I've done and consider whether I should stay here or move over to somewhere else. What do you think? Okay, let's try again from this angle. Many of the street vendors here own a stand like this, a cart on wheels, and if needed, a little section for frying or steaming. And yes, nearly all of them come with a huge umbrella. This vendor here sells fresh steamed corn, braised peanuts, and other snacks, perfect for a nibble on the way to the office. Speaking of huge umbrellas, I noticed some motorbike taxi riders chilling under a big one. I just had to make a sketch of this because of their interesting poses. You won't see motorcycle riders cruise around looking for passengers. Instead, they gather in groups at various stations and are for short distance ride only. These are locally called Win Motor-sai. I'm heading up north of Bangkok to Chatuchak, so I'll hop on a train instead. Chatuchak is a super huge flea weekend market in Bangkok. 8,000 stalls for tourists and locals to shop to their heart's content. But today is a weekday, so that's not where we're going to. We head to the next door, Or Tor Kor Market, frequented by locals only, and for me to get some lunch and durian. This market has 2 sections, one selling produce and the other a food court. I found my durian, and for my lunch, I spotted a stall I might just want to sketch to. Look at the variety of food here. The mushrooms and eggplant all look really appealing, especially when drenched in that gravy. Time to paint my montongs. Montong means golden pillow in Thai, and it is the most common durian variety here in this country. This one has a crusty outside to prevent your fingers from getting mushy, and inside it is plain heaven. Soft, creamy, fluffy at the same time, and a little sweet. And the seed is really flat, which means you get more meat. Like how I remember durians from my previous trips to Bangkok. It feels like eating ice cream that is room temperature. Don't I deserve a massage? A quick one here at Or Tor Kor Market. It seems to be the only one open. Not as fantastic as the one in Chinatown in the last episode, but at least I'm taking some time to relax my mind and body. It started to pour, finally, cool weather. But it was raining down so hard I had to retreat to a friend's cafe to chill. Thankfully, I have some mango sticky rice to bring over and use the time to sketch that. Palek Payai from Yawarat sells one of the better mango sticky rice, as I saw plenty of customers waiting in line to buy some. And since I'm at a friend's cafe, it is fine to sketch whatever I want, even though it is not on the menu. Part-time tea break is quite new to the area. It serves coffee, tea, and light bites to residents around, and also to the office-going crowd in the area. Thanks for being so accommodating, Fengshat and team. Look at the little artist merchandise counter that they have. The rain stopped and I'll be making a painting of the cafe front. Hey everyone, we're still in Bangkok in this district called Klong Toi. This is Alvin. We're in a residential area, but check that out. It's a little cafe. It belongs to a friend, so I'm gonna make this painting right now. Let's do that. This is Chang. Yeah. He's done with work here.
Yeah.
At part-time tea break. Yes. So now he's going home. Let's go home. It is every local's dream to live within a walking distance from your workplace in Bangkok. And we are home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Very close.
We are here at one of Bangkok's favorite shopping centers, MBK. I always come here for a particular type of soup. Not that this is the only place in Bangkok that sells it, but this is the only place I know that sells it. And it is situated in the food court on the 6th floor. And yay! This stall is still here after all these years. This one you can't get in Singapore at all because it is banned for health reasons. Ooh, and there's a busker singing live today. I will have to mute the sound here and post it somewhere else like my Instagram reels. And yes, because I'm an artist too, I did drop in a tip to inspire her to go further.
พูดนะคะถ้าใครชื่นชอบบทเพลงของหนูก็สามารถยังสนับสนุนทุนการศึกษาให้หนูได้ในกล่องนะคะ We're going to take a short break. If anyone enjoyed my previous songs, You can make a donation in the box beside me. This will be for my scholarship. Thank you.
Welcome to Victory Monument here in Bangkok. We are very near a string of boat noodles stalls. Boat noodles were traditionally sold in boats along canals, and these boat vendors used to do everything in their tiny little boat, from scalding noodles to washing the dishes. The bowls had to be really small, and that tradition continued ever since. I went to Peranakan for my noodles. A small bowl is sold at 16 Thai baht, but in my honest opinion, it was just an okay good. The one that I can still feel lingering on my lips is from Tong Smith. Much pricier because you're paying premium, but the gravy at Tong Smith is filled with all that wonderful ingredient that takes time to simmer and build. I hope you've been enjoying this food episode. It took me a long while to make it. We are now in the Silom area. So behind me, another one of Bangkok's famous street vendor, Pui, the roti lady, is gonna set up in about a couple of minutes at 3 o'clock. So let's wait for her. In the meantime, we set up. Pui is taking a while to get ready, so we focus on another vendor diagonally across that seems to be very popular. What is the name of your shop? What's the name of your shop?
Talay SalaDaeng. You can park it or YouTube or
Okay.
yeah. It's a long name.
Yeah. I found out later that owner Miss Wee is the second generation running this stall. You can find fried shrimp, fried squid, and fried crab. All three have their distinctive crunch to them. The shell of the crab is fried until it's edible. The squid has a crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside type texture. And the fried shrimp, crunchy on the inside and crispy on the outside. The sweet chili dip is also to die for. Packed with so much in there, it could be a dish on its own. A total of 140 kilos of fried seafood is sold daily from this vendor. Alright, everything here happens so quickly. I'm gonna remove the umbrella, which means I'm gonna flip over to a landscape format. Let's do it. This one's really tough, but I think I've locked down on the final painting. I'm gonna try to capture the setting sun also, back there. Here we go! Pui, the roti lady, is also popular on social media. Her customers are mostly foreigners. Let's start the oil painting. Pui's having a quick dinner before she continues the shift until 10 p.m. Let's wait for her to finish the shift before getting a plate of roti to go. Just like Ploysai Coffee, this is so surreal to watch, especially after seeing them prepare food on YouTube prior to this trip. I found some stairs nearby to sit on and munch away with the goodies that I had just bought. And I might as well make some sketches too. The fried seafood batter is out of this world and I had to go back for seconds. Pui's roti mix of pandan, eggs and condensed milk is a combination that I have not tried before and it blends really well. Do check out her channel as she sometimes shows you how the dough is made at home. This is the banana pandan. Favorite one, so good. Well done, Pui. So which of these do you think you'd like to try? I'm so grateful to my friends who have showed me around and brought me to these amazing spots in Thailand to eat. More to see in the coming episodes, so watch out for those. Continue to stay well and safe and be adventurous in your daily routines. And until the next one, Alvin Mark signing off. Ciao ciao.